Hello. Are you guys ready to work out? Okay. First thing we do is we warm up. So we will start walking in place while I tell you what's up. Okay. We always start our workouts with a warm up. Excuse me. I hope you guys are already hydrated, have extra water and a towel and weights. If you do not have weights, you have plenty of time to go grab them. We're working out with our besties today. Both of them are here. She's ready to go. Okay, if you guys are new, I'm Grandma Gainz. You may know me as Tracy. I am a reseller, primarily on Poshmark, but other sites as well. And all those links will be down below. I am not a professional here. I just like to work out every morning, 9:30ish, give myself a break from the computer, and trying to be a better version of myself for my next 50 years. And I'm hoping you guys will come along with me. Warm-ups. 4 moves. Walking in place, side steps. Not too wide and not too fast. Yes, I'm using the Xbox today. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I don't mess anything up with this controller. Kind of embarrassing. Oh, when the grandkids can, give you tips and advice. Anyway, so give me a little grace here. If I mess up with this controller in our workout, I apologize ahead of time. Walking in place, side steps, we do kicks and knee lifts. Back to walking in place. Not necessarily in that order. Those same exact moves, excuse me, I squeaked, are in our workout. We add arms, weights, and we'll throw a new move in there once in a while. I'll do the best that I can. Let's do some kicks. Low and not too fast. I'll do the best I can to let you know ahead of time the next move coming up. But again, I'm not a professional, and it's just as difficult for me to get through this 3-mile workout as it is for you. If it is for you. Once we, like I said, 3 miles, back to walking, please. It is February. I have named this Fluff Buster February. Other people probably have too. So I'm not saying I did it, but this is Fluff Buster February. Knee lifts. Again, not too high. And the goal for Fluff Buster February for me is 3 miles a day, Monday through Friday. Actually 3.1. So I can get that 5K Monday through Friday. Just a few more. I'm going to give you 3 important tips that have been given to me by you guys, my viewers. Back to walking in place. Tip number 1, core tight all the time. Always. All day long. Tip number 2, never hold your breath. Never. Even if you have to talk out loud, talk to nobody, talk to all your friends, never hold your breath. Tip number 3, release the tension in your shoulders. I know it's weird, core tight, but release the tension in your shoulders. You guys, it is so easy to tense our shoulders up. And we're tense enough all day long in life. We don't need to tense up when we are working out. So are your muscles warming up? You feel pretty good? I am tracking. Back to this 3.1 mile thing. If, when we get to cool down, my tracker does not say 3.1 miles, we put a finisher in. which generally means we have to do a little bit of a run. But if not, we go into cool down, or we will cool down after our finisher, and then we stretch. It's very important. So I have been told to stretch last when our muscles are warm and pliable, not cold and when you can hurt them. All right, another tip, you guys, elbows close to your sides and pump your hands back and forth. Unclench your fists. Up and down is wasting energy. This helps your body. The natural fluid motion. You will hear me continuously through our whole workout together, most likely an hour and 15 minutes. Remind you of all these little tips. But truthfully, I'm telling myself more than you, because I can see when my shoulders go up, or I have not gotten my core is not tight, or my posture is just horrible. So I'm telling myself more than you. So pick your feet up, pump your arms back and forth, and I hope you enjoyed today's workout. We're going into side steps. Again, not too wide. Out together, out together. For 1, 2. And just relax your arms. We will be using weights throughout our whole workout. In little like quarter-mile increments. I do not know when we will grab them. They just pop up. Back to walking in place, pumping those arms back and forth. Core tight. Stand up nice and tall. I hope everybody's Thursday morning, well, morning for me, is wonderful. Kicks. Again, they're staying nice and low. Just for a little while. We have had the past couple of days, back to walking please, 50+ degree weather. So all the snow is starting to melt. We've gotten rid of a lot of snow. And today is raining. So we have two bummed out knee lifts, two bummed out friends here. Because it's pouring. And they don't like to get wet. Because when they get wet, then they have to get dried off with a towel, which they do not like. And the feet clean, which they hate even worse, or dislike even more, I should say. And then they have to stay in the mudroom until they're dry. So to them, that's like being grounded, you know? Almost done, just a couple more. There we go. Back to walking in place, pumping those arms back and forth. Those knee lifts really get those muscles burning fast. We're going to increase the tempo a little bit. Walk, 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 walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Core tight. Stand up nice and tall. Side steps again. A little faster. If you sit into these side steps, you are asking your muscles to work harder. So if you can, sit into these. so much better for you. Bigger calorie burn. But it's just as effective if you're standing up nice and tall. So you can modify this workout for your fitness level. Back to walking in place, pumping those arms back and forth. Relaxing your shoulders. We're adding arms above our heads, pull down, pull. Muscle control is very important when you're using your arms. You don't want to just throw your arms in the air and let them drop. You want to push, pull, push, pull. You can open and close, so you are using your muscles and you have good control of them. Core tight. Oh, back to walking in place, pumping your arms back and forth. I know, we were walking in place. Just have it. Agatha decides she needs a bath. Knee lifts. Yeah, I know your body's getting warm. Your heart rate is coming up. You can pick those knees up a little bit higher. Core tight. Do not hold your breath. Concentrate on your breathing. Watch out, girl. Oh, these knee lifts are crazy. Back to walking in place. You have to share the floor. Totally. You only get it when it is allowed. While she cleans herself on YouTube for all of you guys to see, I'll try to stand in front of her. Keep pumping those arms back and forth. Oopsie, watch out, girl. Kick. No, it's pouring out. That's a bad idea. She keeps finding all her toys as the snow melts. She gets so excited, it's so funny. Should really videotape her. Reach for those feet, both hands. She's comical. Watch out, girl. She's like, no, you watch out. Keep reaching for those feet. Core tight. Never holding our breath. Muscle control. Push, pull. Push, pull. Back to walking. Whew, goodness. Pumping those arms back and forth. Feet nice and wide. Does not take long to get that body warmed up and sweating. Kick in. That's her favorite exercise. Core tight. Kickbacks. Kickbacks. Simply lifting your heel behind you. Core tight. Kick, 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 kick. Good job. Good job. Keep kicking. Look out. Stay down. I know it's hard. Oh, core tight. My new workout buddy. Absolutely. If you guys have been here, back to walking in place, pumping your arms back and forth. If you guys have been here since the beginning of the channel, you remember my white dog, Denali. She loved crunches and sit-ups. Okay, girlfriend, let me pause it, you guys. Keep walking. We're going to do the collar necklace. Not a, you know what, it is a necklace. And it's very pretty because it flashes green when she goes outside. And she just loves it because it's so beautiful. Oh, go outside now. Good girl, yeah. Told you it was raining. Did you have to change your heart? Yeah, I don't blame you. Go find somewhere to lay down until it stops raining. We'll leave that on until it's ready. Okay, walking in place. She's like, it is pouring. Side steps. I told her it was raining. Look out. Step out nice and wide. Nope. Your muscles are warm. You can step out wide, or at least as wide as your room allows. Again, sitting into these. Core tight. Make sure you are tapping your foot. Out together, out together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Arms. Oops. My balance and coordination is terrible. But I keep saying I'm not a professional. And we are here to have fun. We're not trying to win a race. Arms up and then out. I wasn't ready. Hold on. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and core tight. She's so disappointed. You know, I bet ya she thinks it's not raining at the other door. I hate to break her heart. She's gonna find out. No matter what door, it looks the same. The weather is the weather. Keep reaching. Again, grab those chips, throw them away. Grab, throw. Maybe it's candy bar. Cleaning those covers out. Reach, throw. Reach, throw. Never locking our elbows. Like I said, you have to have fun, or you're not going to enjoy working out. Phew. Relax those arms. Humping them back and forth. Girlfriend, you need to find a place to take a nap. A nap. Because it's pouring. Knee lifts. You know, I know, but you don't want to get wet. What am I supposed to do? How come you're not working out? How come you're not kicking? Hold on. We'll try again. We'll try the other door. Bigger arms, guys. Slide us off. Big arms. Rainbows. The only way I can explain it. Half circles. Whew, back to walking. Pumping those arms. You guys cannot pause live TV. So I'm going to try to get this turkey to go outside the back door. So I'll be right back. Please do not sit down because we have a rapid heartbeat. We want to keep it that way. And I'll be right back. Come on, girlfriend. Let's go outside. Whoops, don't fall. speed up, you guys. You're not going to be happy with this. Are you ready? You're like, we never stopped. Are you ready? Feet nice and wide. Oh yeah, my heart rate is up there. I'm just ready to work out. Get this Thursday over with. Thursday workout over with. Not trying to push the day. Back together. I know it looks funny, but it is a very good exercise for our hips. Kicks. Not a move we do very often in our day-to-day activities. Or not a motion, I should say. Oops, don't lose your balance. Reach for your hands. Oh my goodness, no. Reach for your feet. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Nice and tall. Bring your arms higher. Same muscles. You're just asking them to work a little harder. Bring your arms back down. Out in front. Back to pumping them back and forth. Walking in place. We spiked our heart rate up real good. Concentrate on your breathing. Deep breaths in. Deep breaths out. Never holding our breath. Core tight. Pick those feet up. Two forward. Two back. If you have to take smaller steps, that's fine. Again, everybody's fitness level is different. Everybody's numbers at the end of our workout are going to be different. And if anybody would like to, I would really like to see what your numbers are at the end of your workout. Knee lifts again. I give mine at the end of every single workout. And I have a kind of low fitness level, I feel. We're going to move forward with these knee lifts. And back. Whoops, 4. Just keep moving. Forward and back. You don't have to count. Just don't give up. Stay right here. Keep lifting those knees from a wider stance. Ooh, an immediate muscle burn, right? Core tight. Good posture. Back to walking in place. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Whew, that one was rough, huh? Rough. Arms up. Pull down. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. If you're modifying, maybe you're not reaching as high. That is perfectly fine. Just keep reaching. Pump those arms back and forth now. Super fast moves. Super fast feet. I know it. Weights. Did not realize we were there already. I'm using 3-pound weights. You could have, maybe you're using weighted balls. Maybe you're not using anything. That is fine. Just walk in place, getting used to the feel of the weights. Again, core tight, never holding our breath. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side steps. 1, 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 8. 2. Hold those weights, stepping out to your sides. But don't get too used to this. Lift, down, lift, lower, lift, lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Make your steps smaller if you have to. Lift, lower, lift, lower. And walk in place, holding those weights. We are going to raise them above our head. Muscle control, you guys. Never locking our elbows. Push, pull, push, pull. Core tight. Never holding our breath. I know I have to say it all the time. I sound like a broken record. Phew. But if you're talking, you are not holding your breath. Guaranteed. Chew some bubble gum. Not me, I know. Be a good idea to keep me quiet, though. Would not be a pretty sight. Sure, the bubble gum would be on the camera lens. Hold those weights right here at your sides. Feet nice and wide. Elbows close to our sides. Keep picking those feet up. Kickbacks. Again, bring your elbows close to your sides. We're going to lower and raise. Just bring them down. Get used to how they feel. Core tight. Never locking our elbows. Very important. Release the tension in your shoulders and lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. 1, 2. Keep going. You feel it immediately. Muscle control. Don't hold your breath. Lift. Lower. Lower. Lift. Lower. Concentrate on your breathing. I know you feel the muscle burn immediately. Move back to walking in place. Hold those weights. Oh my gosh, I have hair sticking to my face. Keep walking, holding those weights. Core tight. Knee lifts. Oh no, kick, sorry. Back to the not being a professional. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Again, do not lock your elbows. We don't want to injure ourselves. Muscle control. 3 pounds get heavy after a while. Keep kicking, reaching for those feet. And back to walking in place, holding those weights. When we get to a point where we can pause, we will go check on Lagertha. Deep breaths in and out. I know adding arms brings so much more to the game. It's cray. Phew. Yep, I have water dripping off my nose. Oh, knee lifts. Keep holding those weights. We're going to reach out in front, pull back, push, pull, push, pull. Good posture. Elbows are, oh my goodness, not our elbows, our shoulders and our hips in perfect alignment. Never holding our breath. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating so bad. Good, there we go. Back to walking in place. Pumping those arms back and forth. This is a perfect Thursday workout. If you ask me, I know you didn't, but I just need to talk. So I'm going to tell you anyway. Side steps. You're nice and warm. Step out nice and wide. Doubles. And just think, when we're done, we will have gotten, we will get, you figure that one out. 3.1 miles today. And in my time, in the morning, and we will have the rest of the day to do whatever we need to do. We don't even have to worry about making time for ourselves. We've already done that. Back to walking in place. Oh my goodness. These weights are getting slickery. Kicks. Opposite hand, opposite foot. And again, if you're modifying, don't reach as far. We're going to slow our tempo down. And when we set our weights down, you got it. We're going to go check on Lagertha. I'm sure she's just throwing stuffed animals in the air. And digging them out of snowbanks. Walking in place. Concentrate on your breathing. You can set your weights down. Grab your towel. I'm pausing the video real quick. Don't sit down. You never sit down when you have a rapid heart rate. It is very, very bad for our health. I'll be right back. Oh, goodness. Oh, there, step on the gate. Good girl. Dry off. Good girl. She's always good. I'm not to say that, but I do. She likes to be told she's a good girl. Her sister is, you guys all know, doing what she does best, planking it in the other room on her favorite blanket. Unless she snuck out. No. Continue walking in place. We're going to slow our pace, especially after those weights. You feel your arms just like floating up in the air. Side steps. Still, good posture. You can just relax your arms. Stepping out. Getting our breathing under control. Back to walking in place, pumping your arms back and forth. 2 forward, 2 back. Right here, walking in place. I see somebody typing and leaving comments. Say welcome, hello. I don't have my glasses on, but I can see somebody, and I'm just gonna say hi, welcome. Chat in a little bit if you want to stick around after our workout and chat while our heart rate drops. Feet together. Side steps. We are more than halfway through our workout. Fingers crossed. Oops, sorry about that. Feet nice and wide again. Together. It's a weird movement. I know, I'm terribly sorry. She probably hears like a garbage truck or something. Laggers up. It's just the neighbors, I'm sure. You're fine. She's like, I'm fine, Mom. I'm just letting you know something's going on. Back to walking in place. Pumping your arms back and forth. She's doing her duty. I'm trying to teach them that if somebody knocks, they bark. How about some kicks? Kick, kick, kick. She doesn't sound like a puppy, does she? Core tight. Stand up nice and tall. Back to walking in place. Pumping those arms back and forth. Agatha, it's fine, girl. Stop. It's fine. Picking those feet up. Pumping those arms back and forth. How about some knee lifts? Oh, yeah. I know. Opposite hand. Opposite knee. Forward tight. Oh my gosh. What is she doing? Keep walking. Don't give up. And I think I should probably go see what she's barking at. We're not expecting anything from the mail lady. Lay down, dry out. When you're dry, you can come in. Down the hill. There you go. Shoot. Good, now it's barking at raindrops. Keep walking in place. We probably have a mile. Definitely a mile to go. Maybe a little bit more. Again, I'm not going to look until we get to cool down. And then we'll look. So keep picking those feet up, pumping those arms back and forth. Side steps. You can just hold your arms at your side. Just relax. Speaking of relax your shoulders. Don't tense them up. Doubles, you said. You got it. Wait a minute, was that two? Hold on. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Core tight. Good posture. You don't have to sit into these. Just stay light on your feet. And actually, since we're in the house, back to walking in place, you want to stay light on your feet all the time. It takes more muscle to stay light on your feet, walk, jump, and land softly than it does just to go crazy and stomp and jump. So concentrate. What do you call that? Give it your best effort to always use good muscle control. Walk softly. All our chairs are rocking chairs, and nothing's moving. Pumping those arms back and forth. Yes, this has been a nice long walk. Want to give ourselves a little bit of a walking rest before we jump into hopefully our last mile. Phew. I am sweating again. Hair is drenched. I know this is the best way to be during a workout. We'd be highly disappointed if we weren't, right? Keep pumping those arms back and forth. No tension anywhere. Eyes straight ahead. Side steps again. I know your muscles are warm. You have a rapid heart rate, so you can get right into these, sitting into them. And yes, we will be using weights again at some point in time during this workout. Back to walking in place. Pumping your arms. And we're going to kick. Good posture. Stand up nice and tall. Concentrate on your breathing. We don't want to hold our breath. Back to walking in place. I do not believe this is a fast mile knee lift. I think it's just a regular, standard, like a 15-minute mile. Maybe 12. Not really sure. I'm just hoping it's real close to a legit mile. Back to walking in place. Pumping your arms. You know, the faster you pump your arms, the faster your feet move. Keep moving. Don't give up. If you made it this far, I know you can go all the way to the end. If it gets to be too much during any of our exercises, just come right back to walking in place. Slow your pace down till you get your breathing under control and your muscles feel better. And when you are ready, let's get right back into it. Side steps. Core tight. Make sure you are planked, tapping your foot down. No cheating. Don't turn your hips into these. Keep your hips facing forward. It's so easy to turn into these. But we want to ask the proper muscles to do the work. That's why we hold our core tight all the time. Keep stepping out. And back to walking in place. Oh my gosh. I already feel like a drowned rat. Drenched rat. Arms above our head. Pull down. Up. Pull down. Sorry. My feet were a little bit out of whack. Always. One, two, one, two, two, one, two. And relax your arms, pumping them back and forth. Unclench your fists. The only thing tight is our core, not our hands, not our shoulders. These miles go fast. Feet nice and wide, core tight. You don't have to pick those feet up high. Oh, yes, you do now. Knee lifts, kickbacks. I don't even know what we're doing. Good thing I'm not a professional, right? Good thing we're all friends. Arms. I'm not sure if we're supposed to go same foot, same way. If so, I'm totally doing this wrong. But I guess as long as we're still moving, how wrong can it be? I don't know. Back to walking in place. It is what it is. Boy, oh boy. This workout is cray-cray. I know, above our head, pull down. You guys know, as soon as we have our arms above our head, our core is automatically engaged. But that doesn't mean you can cheat and not keep it tight. So suck it in. Suck it up, buttercup. Oh, relax. Kick. Yes, that's what I say in my mind all the time. When things get difficult, and I'm like, no, I can't do any more kicks. My inner child says, suck it up, buttercup. You got this. Good posture. We got this. We are now less than a mile. Not quite sure the exact numbers, but I know we have less to go than when we started. Reach, pull down. Reach, pull down. And I really, truly arms out in front now. Reach, pull back. I think somebody is learning manners. Maybe that obedience school was a little maybe scared her. She's like, no, Mom, don't, no. I'll be using weights. Whew. If you're using them, you do not have to use weights. If you would like to, and you do not have weights, go raid the pantry. Guaranteed there's some canned food in there somewhere. Just don't cheat and use sardines. Yeah. I'm thinking more like baked beans. No, soup can. Anything. Peanut butter, you can use peanut butter jars. Totally. As long as they both weigh the same. Sidesteps. I think I got a little too much oxygen already this morning. We're going to raise, lower, raise, lower. If you have to keep your movements smaller, that's fine. Raise, lower. Raise, lower. Core tight. Try not to turn your hips into this exercise. Hips facing forward the whole time, like they're locked in place. Am I even move my arms right? Kind of felt a little weird there for a moment. So maybe I should say, do as I say, not as I do. Because maybe I'm not performing a complete set. Felt like I was trying to fly for a second. Oh, goodness, yes. Back to walking. Hold those weights. Whew, deep breath in and out. I know, as soon as you add weights, the intensity, so much more. Raise, lower. Muscle control, core tight, push, pull, push, pull. Never locking our elbows. We don't want to injure ourselves. If you have muscle control, you are not going to injure yourself. Core tight. Don't hold your breath. One more. Relax. Oh, just kidding. We're going to reach out to the side and back in. Again, never locking our elbows. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Core tight. Release the tension in your shoulders. I saw my shoulders getting closer to my ears. Whew. My shoulders are burning. My arms are burning. Phew. Who would have thought 3-pound weights would get so heavy? Core tight. Whew. Good posture. We're almost done with this set. Ooh. And relax. I love to grab my towel, but my hands are full. Kick. Whew. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have sweat droplets flying any second because I'm drenched. Good posture. Stand up nice and tall. Reach for your feet. Oh. Reach. Move. Or 1, 2. 1, 2. Whatever's easiest. None of it is easy. I have a doctor's appointment coming up sometime this month, you guys. I hope she's happy. But again, truthfully, and that was our last one. Hold your weights right here. Deep breath in and out. But truthfully, I don't do this to be on a certain spot on the chart, or to fit into certain size clothing. Oh my gosh. Concentrate on breathing. Or to see a certain number on the scale. No. I just want to be a healthier version of myself. Knee lifts. I know you're tired. Your muscles are burning. But you guys, when you ask your muscles to work, when they're tired and protesting, that's when you burn more calories, you plump those muscles up, and you have a longer calorie burn long into your day, quite possibly into your evening. So push those weights above your head. Push, pull down. Push, pull down. Push, push. Whew. Concentrate on breathing into this exercise. Relax. Pumping your arms back and forth. Concentrate on your breathing. Feet nice and wide. Core tight. Deep breaths in and out. Feet back together. You guys, if you are not out of breath at the end of that weight workout, you need to pick up bigger weights, heavier weights, or pick your pace up. Because holy cow, this is the way a workout should be. If you can easily talk through the whole thing, you need a different workout. Let's set our weights down gently. As I just throw them on the chair. Keep picking those feet up. Oh my gosh, you guys. We are not in cool down mode. We're just done with the weights. So keep picking those feet up, pumping those arms back and forth. 2 forward, 2 back. Truthfully, you don't have to count. Just move forward and back. Enjoy that gentle little breeze. Concentrate on our breathing, getting it under control, and back to walking right here. Pumping our arms back and forth. Although we want our heart rate to drop down a little bit from the weights, we don't want it to go to a cool down mode. So side steps. Keep your pace up. And hopefully, before too long, doubles, we will go into a cool down and not even have to do a jog today. That rarely happens, I know, but a girl can keep her fingers crossed and hope. Arms. Oh, yeah. Are they screaming? Oh, mine are too. They're like, you just made me carry 500 pounds for 2 hours. No arms. Now, same foot movement. Arms above our head. Core tight. Into singles. Arms at your hips. Whew. Back to walking in place. Pumping your arms back and forth. Feet out. Back together. Out. We're going to do kickbacks. If I start with my right leg, you start with your left. That's perfectly fine. We're going to raise our arms way up high and pulley system. Pull. I find if you visualize, those muscles work a whole lot better. Maybe you have better posture. I'm not really sure what the answer to that would be. But I know when I visualize that pulley, I can feel this exercise more intense. Relax the arms. Keep picking those feet up behind you. And back to walking in place. You can feel those burning like crazy. 2 forward, 2 back. And I will check our steps. Stay right here. Walking in place. Take this opportunity to get some water. Phew. Towel. Whatever you need. Phew. Need my glasses. .72. Good thing the workout isn't quite done yet. I feel like we're going to have to jog less than a quarter of a mile. Wait a minute, 2.72. We actually have a tad bit more than a quarter of a mile. Okay. Don't give up. It's okay. We got this. Water, please. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have to run. Oh. Concentrate on your breathing. We'll bring our pace down just a little bit. Some side steps. We don't want to drop our heart rate too much because we are jogging. Walking in place. Set 4-minute timer. Go. Same rules apply. Core tight. Don't hold your breath. Pick your feet up. You don't have to pick them up high. Just don't shuffle. Keep your elbows close to your sides. Relax fists and pump them back and forth. And find yourself a pace you can run for 4 minutes. Concentrate on your breathing. Sometimes these jogs are a little slower than our workouts, huh? Yeah. That's probably why it takes me so long. But 4 minutes generally gives me a quarter of a mile. Core tight. Pump those arms back and forth. Look straight ahead. Don't look down at your feet. You're gonna run into something. If you're outside. That's no joke, I've done that before. I was actually inside. You want to hear a story? Of course you do. I was still in school, running in school, through the halls. When we had bad weather, that's what we did. I was looking down. I ran right smack into a glass trophy case. Knocked me on my butt. I didn't feel free to laugh. Everybody else did. I did not pass out. I was embarrassed, of course. But duh, what was I thinking? So I suggest never looking down when you're running. Always look ahead. And when you get in that zone, it's like muscle memory. You don't have to think about anything. Your feet just go pick up on their own. Your hands pump back and forth. And all you have to do is think about whatever you want. Relax your shoulders. Just let everything flow off your back and away. Just keep going. Or tight. Just keep moving. Sometimes this is the best part of the workout, right? You don't have to think about anything. Just pick your feet up. In 2, 3, out 2, 3. Out 2, 3. Some people find it easier to count. Oh, there we are. Don't stop. Let's do some side steps. Now I'm going to look at our progress. Sometimes they just don't track. You get so disappointed. 3.04. We no longer have to run. We're going to slow our pace. Oh my gosh. Grab your towel again. Slow our pace. 2 forward and 2 back. And we are going to start going into a cool down mode. So, again, nice deep breaths in and out. When we slow down, our body immediately knows it's going into cool down mode. Side steps. Again. Slower pace. Again, sorry about Lagertha. Just doing her job. Back to walking in place. We're going to do some kicks, but again, we are in cool down mode now. So, low and not too fast. Good posture. And again, still, never holding our breath. Core tight. At this point in our cool down, we could very easily spike our heart rate back up again, back to walking in place. But we want to cool down, bring it gradually and gently back down to normal so we can stretch Now get right back into another mile workout. How about some knee lifts? Whew. Low and slow. Yes, they are protesting. That's why we need to cool down and stretch. The worst thing is to skip out on that stretch. Your muscles will freeze up and cramp on you like crazy, you guys. Please, do not skip your stretch. Back to walking in place. Nice, slow pace. It's so easy to just jump right back into it. Feet nice and wide. Angle our toes out to the corners of our room. Never locking our knees. Get yourself all back into place instead of discombobulated. We're going to inhale up, exhale down. Breathing into these stretches at all times. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Core tight, still breathing into these. Exhale, turn one way. Nice wide stance. Get yourself into position. Core tight. Arms up. Body weight forward like you're leaning on a wall. You feel that stretch in the back of your calf. Core tight. Again, never holding our breath. You need a deeper stretch. Scoot that back leg back. Never front leg forward. Bring both hands to your bent thigh. You will feel a deeper stretch all the way up the back of your leg. Remembering to keep your heel firmly planted in the floor. Eyes forward. We're going deeper. Both hands to our knee. Core tight. Breathe into these stretches. Heel into the floor. Uncurl your toes from the carpet. Back to center. Deep breath in. Oh, exhale down. Turn the other way. Get into position. Core tight. Oh, you feel that stretch already. Whoops. Body weight forward. Oh, that feels great. I guess they were tighter than I thought. Woo-hoo. Both hands to your leg, bent knee, your thigh, sorry. Feel that stretch. Lengthen that leg. Ooh. Deeper, both hands to your bent knee, eyes forward, core tight. Center. One more deep breath in. Oh, exhale down. Give yourself a pat on the back. I know I say it every day, but you guys deserve it. We have completed another 5K. You know, if I did the math real quick, I can tell you how many miles we've done, but we have done 30 plus miles already in the month of February. Whew. So let's take a congratulatory swig of water. I shake my water because I drink H2O2. I probably don't even have to shake it, but in my mind, I need to mix those up. Okay. All right. Let me give you total miles. And if anybody's around and wants to chit chat, we will for a little bit. Where's my water? Phew. Oh my gosh. So let me write in hello for everybody. Oh my gosh, yeah, look. This is the best way to look after a workout. Well, maybe not with the glass glare, but yeah, total disaster, right? This is the way I want to look after a workout. Yes. All right, let me write in hello in case anybody. And things are being crazy. There we go. And I don't have my glasses on. I hope this says hello. It does. It does. Okay. Numbers for today's workout. Yes, oh yeah, absolutely. Whew, still deep breaths in and out. You guys, thank you so much for being here. 3.13 miles. 3.13 miles, 215 calories, 8,124 steps. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, you guys, we got over 8,000 steps today. Generally, we're like under 8,000. Not a lot, but 7,900-ish. But holy cow, we got a few extra 100 steps in today. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is an accomplishment. See, as we get stronger, our numbers get better. I know. I'm excited about that. I'm super happy. Little goals, small steps. You will be so much more appreciative of your progress if you choose smaller goals instead of those big, huge goals. I need to lose 50 pounds. Oh my gosh. I'm more like I need to lose 3 pounds 45 times or however many times. You know what I mean? Whew. I'm a smaller increment person, and I don't care how long it takes me to get there. But again, I'm not a professional, so if you have a better idea, a better way, any tips, advice, anything like that, please feel free to leave me a comment or send me an email. All those links will be in the description box below. So I'm going to sign off for today. And again, I'm going to say thank you to everybody and anybody who may watch this in the future. You guys are great. You guys are great. We're having our giveaway. So if you are seeing this and you have not had our giveaway yet, you better jump in because we're having our first giveaway. What else? If you like working out with Grandma Gainz every morning, Monday through Friday, 9:30-ish, give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, check out my playlist. We are constantly adding and building our playlists. So yeah, check that out, and I'll see you in the next video. You guys have a wonderful day, though. Very good day. And again, thank you so much for hanging out with me.